we've got the lid here. Let me move that out of the way so you can see it. Step center and revolving center. So we're going to put that point onto there. Get it into there. Bring the till stock up. Line that up. Lock this. Tighten that up. Okay, so all we're going to do on this, I've got it mounted between centers. All we're going to do is cut a corner off this way, and we want a tenon on there, big enough to hold it in the chuck. So there's the tenon, and I want you to leave half of this square. That's just in case we need to fit this lid once or more than once. Anyway, gives you a little bit of breathing space. So I'm going to turn this slightly faster, up to 2.5, 2,500. It's a smaller piece of wood. It'll cut much nicer. Tip of the tool again. Draw cut. I'm not trying to do a push cut down there. Tip of the tool. Just watch how far you go down. Look at the profile. That'll tell you. I can see exactly where I'm cutting. We're going to clean this space up. There we go. Cut a little further into there. I'm not bothered what this cove looks like, how good a shape it is. It doesn't matter. It's waste wood, or it will be waste wood eventually. Right, I'm going to cut the tenon using the bolt gouge. Close the flute. There we go. And we'll take a little bit more of this away. This is going to help you later on. Just clean this up. Clean that up. Good, nice clean corner. There we go. Switch that off. Now what we're going to do is turn it around. We're going to hold it here. This is eventually going to be the handle, but we're going to hold it there, turn it around, and then we're going to get the base to fit onto the lid. Let me set up to do that right now. We've got it mounted in the chuck. I've turned it around. First thing I want to do is clean this face. So switch it on. Tool wants to be cutting on the center line. Again, tip of the tool. There's just the same old draw cut. Excellent, so that's cleaned that up. Now then, I need to make a measurement. What we're going to do is measure slightly wider than the inside measurement there, the opening itself. Measure slightly wider, so make that go to there. And we're going to transfer that mark, put that to one side, transfer that mark onto here. Same thing we did this last time. Scribe with the left leg, match up with the right leg. There you go, we've got exactly that diameter right in the middle of the piece of wood. Parting tool, we'll do this whilst we're here. Lift the tool rest slightly, go to the left of that line. That cut can only be 1/8 of an inch deep. If it's any deeper, the lid won't close down because we only cut the joint 1/8. 2 cuts with the parting tool. Level that off nicely, get your bowl gouge and just clear the rest of this wood away. Be careful about the wings again. And then we're going to stop the lathe and see if the base will fit onto the lathe. Onto the lid. It shouldn't do. No, that doesn't quite go on, so I've got to reduce that slightly. Now we can sneak up on the joint. So I'm going to set this up and make another cut. Switch that off, try it again. You're better off taking 100 small cuts and getting it right. One that just needs a fraction more. And we want this so the lid literally just slips on and off. You don't want to have to pick this up and pop a lid off. There we go, that just sits on nicely. It's going to lift off nicely, and also it sits down there. Perfect, that's closed up. Excellent. If your 10 was a little bit long, just cut it down a little bit. Okay, so the wings are flat. We want the wings to match. We want them to curl this way and match the curve of the base. So what we're going to do is get a pencil, put that onto there. You've got the curve here, the natural curve. Get these distances about the same, and that distance there and that distance there about the same. Move it over a fraction there. Draw a line. That curve matches this one. Everything looks aesthetically right. So put that down, move the tool rest to here, and we're going to use the wing of the tool. This wing, close it down. I'm using the flat part of the wing and just take a very small cut. You'll be amazed. Again, you're just cutting these corners, so it's easy to make the curve more than you need to. Let that speed build up. Let's stop that and have a look. Excellent. Actually, right on the line, and just see the pencil line there. That's fine. We're going to move right back around to here now, because I'm going to show you we're going to put a little recess in order to hold this when we turn it around to turn the top. So we're going to reposition for that, and I'll show you exactly how to make a very small recess there. We're going to hold that in the chuck. Good.